Federal and local law enforcement have arrested 6 members and associates of the Hoover criminal gang on federal charges, accusing them of running a sex trafficking ring on the city's Figueroa corridor. According to the indictment, members and associates of the gang controlled sex trafficking and prostitution on the Figueroa corridor from February 2021 to August 2025. They allegedly act as pimps by managing victims, renting motel rooms, and using violence, humiliation, and other tactics to discipline those who disobey. The indictment also claimed that the gang recruited victims, often vulnerable minors, through social media and in person, and that they were sometimes branded with the pimp's tattoo. Victims were required to remit all proceeds from commercial sex dates to the pimp. A victim who refused or who otherwise disobeyed a pimp faced discipline, including assaults, beatings, public humiliation, and withholding of affection, drugs, or food. Victims also were branded with tattoos of a defendant's moniker. The indictment read, according to the documents, the pimps targeting vulnerable minors and young women, particularly those with financial or emotional struggles or those who had run away from home. Pimps also plied their victims with drugs ranging from oxycodone to promethazine. The indictment stated victims were recruited via false promises of a luxurious lifestyle, intimidation, and actual or threatened violence. In one instance, in April 2024, 2 of the alleged pimps used rooms at a South Los Angeles motel to traffic their victims, one of whom was 14 years old. One of the alleged pimps, Amaya Armstead, allegedly gave the victim, who was sex trafficked for at least 3 consecutive days, condoms to use for commercial sex dates with Johns or sex buyers. The following individuals are charged with 1 count of conspiracy to violate the racketeering, influence, and corrupt organizations. Amaya Armstead, 25, aka Lady Duck of South Los Angeles, the case's lead defendant and the de facto leader of the 11 Deuce set of the Hoover criminals gang, and who was accused of sex trafficking a 14-year-old girl. Keandre Young, 22, aka Young Pope of South Los Angeles. Nazis Harris, 19, aka N4 of South Los Angeles. Avery Amoko, 27, aka Hans of Long Beach. Jared Evans, 29, aka J Money of the Mid-City area of Los Angeles. Matthew Brooks, 22, aka Vermont Star of Riverside. D-Rail Robinson, aka Popcorn of South Los Angeles. Jalen Phillips, 22, aka Chopper of South Los Angeles. Brian Israel, 31, aka Forlow of South Los Angeles. Dejon Gray, 25, aka Tiny 3 of South Los Angeles. And Tommy Crockham, 30, aka Tommy Guns of South Los Angeles. The indictment described the Hoovers as a criminal street gang formed in the late 1970s and later became part of the largest West Side Crips umbrella. The West Side Crips eventually split into 2 factions, the Gangster Crips and the Neighborhood Crips, and the Hoovers aligned themselves with the Gangster Crips. From the late 1970s and the 1900s, the Hoovers were known as Hoover Gangster Crips, or HGC. That's all we got for this subject. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm out.